From Detroit, Michigan, welcome to Studio 90. It's a bit chilly here in the Motor City, but that won't bother the U.S. women's national team, as this December 8th match against China will be played indoors at Ford Field. The U.S. team has played 11 matches during its history inside, winning them all. Most recently, playing 5 games of the 2012 Olympic qualifying tournament at BC Place in Vancouver, Canada last January. We talked to several U.S. players to get their thoughts on facing the Chinese, as well as playing under the roof.
Well, it is cold outside, so we're actually really looking forward to this opportunity to be able to come here, be in Detroit, and be in front of the fans, and be indoors.
I mean, obviously, it's better to be indoors than outdoors in Detroit, Michigan right now, but, you know, the stadium and this dome is so big that it doesn't necessarily feel like it's indoors, minus the surface. You know, it feels, you know, it's so airy, and I like it. It's not bad. It's better than being outdoors, that's for sure.
It's great to be back here in Detroit playing China. Actually, in 2008, we were here celebrating the gold medal in a similar tour, and I was able to score that goal against China. So hopefully there's more of that tomorrow.
It's a pretty bouncy surface, so we're going to try to keep the ball on the ground as much as possible. You know, and it's one of those surfaces that your foot could get stuck, so not getting into anything crazy tackles, trying to stay on your feet as much as possible, and, you know, play the game. You don't want to get too caught up in the what could happen, this surface or that surface. Just play how we normally play, and hopefully we'll come out on top.
I think that with you know, being enclosed, I think it's gonna be definitely louder. Hopefully we put on a good performance, score lots of goals, and the crowd will have a lot to cheer about.
China obviously is a very, very good team. Last time we played them, we had a really tough game against them. You know, they're very technical, very tactical, will knock the ball around, and I think it's going to be one of the best games here in the Victory Tour.
I think that they've been playing well. They've recently beat Australia, so we know that they're fairly sharp right now. China always brings a super technical, super organized team. Usually come out in a 4-4-2, and it's really hard to break down because they are extremely disciplined. So we'll just have to stay patient and knock it around and take our chances when we have them.
That's it for this edition of Studio 90. The U.S. women face China on December 8th in the 8th of 10 matches on the Fan Tribute Tour presented by Panasonic. You can follow the game from Detroit's Ford Field on USSoccer.com's match tracker and on Twitter at USSoccer_WNT.